Hey guys, this is Victor again, and I'm going to talk about structured water and, in particular, structuring it with the Terahertz device. And the reason is that someone just sent me an interesting video, and they thought I was incorrect about using the Terahertz device to structure water by pointing through the glass jar. They said glass blocks the terahertz frequencies. So this is incorrect. But to the person's credit, they sent me a video from a physicist talking about this stuff. However, it was incorrect or misleading, I should say. And so there are a couple of different reasons for this. And the first point is that no, standard glass, which is silicon dioxide, does not block terahertz gap radiation. And anybody can look this up. You can go and find the spectrum, frequency spectrum, how glass, what it lets through, what it blocks. Of course, it's transparent, right? We see all visible light coming through. And unfortunately, it doesn't block lower frequencies. It will block the higher frequency. When you get up and you get to UV, glass will start to block that, which is why you can't get vitamin D even when you get sunshine. So like we see the sun coming through, we think we're getting this really good sunshine, but the UV that we need to produce vitamin D is blocked by glass, by just standard glass. Now, we got all different kinds of glass. You got different kinds of safety goggles, and those have other things added to them so that they are blocking certain frequencies. You got different kinds of sunglasses, all different kinds of things, right? But standard glass, that is in your windows, your doors, your car, etc., that does not block terahertz gap radiation. So as you go to the lower frequencies below visible light, there'll be a period where it will block like some of the lower infrared for a bit, most of it, like 95% of it. But then after that, all the wavelengths are too big, and it goes right through. So that, once again, that's why, we know, like, for example, all the EMF radiation in the gigahertz range is microwave, etc. It's coming right through your windows in your home into your house. We can't block it with just basic glass. Like your microwave oven, that door has it. That glass door has special things in it. It actually has metal in it to make sure that the microwave is blocked, because standard glass won't block the microwave. So again, that's all that stuff you can look up. It's not controversial. There is something else that's more controversial, and this is that the idea when you're charging your water and you're using your Terahertz device, and most people are pointing it down into the water so it's not blocked by glass. But other people, they're pointing it right through the side of the glass, even doing 2 jars at a time. And lots of people have muscle tested and see that, yeah, it's being charged. So I don't have to put it through the top. Now, the interesting thing is you don't have to point that device at the water at all, because the terahertz frequency, while yes, it can structure water, in this case, it is redundant. You don't need the terahertz frequency to structure that water, because it is the crystal, the energy from the crystal, that is also structuring your water. And we know this because, again, there are many other devices, there are many other methods that use crystals to structure water. And once again, these things can be tested in your own home if you know how to muscle test or have someone that can do muscle testing. They can check this. You can also, once again, structured water, you can kind of, if you're sensitive enough, you can kind of feel the difference, taste the difference, and also structure it and freeze it and look at the ice cubes. The ice cubes will look different. Okay, so that's a really cool test. And you'll notice if you point the device at the water to hit it with the terahertz waves, we're assuming that the terahertz wave is coming straight out, right? Or if you just have the wand, the device near it, but not pointing at it, you're going to get the same structuring result. Yes, you are. But don't believe me, don't trust me. Try to do your own tests at home because it's kind of fun, interesting, educational. So once again, see if you can notice a difference in taste, in feel, or with muscle testing, or by freezing and looking at ice cubes, things like that. So I just wanted to clarify that. You don't hear people talking about this because kind of, I think, part of the marketing is they really lean into the idea of the terahertz frequency being the most magical thing, and they don't really talk so much about the crystal energy because that's harder for people to understand or to accept. But the scientific documentation is out there for that too. So yeah, and that's really where the magic is coming from. So that's it. I hope this helps people understand. And of course, any challenges, questions, comments, please let me know.